Hey guys, just yesterday I found messages of my wife texting her co-worker, "I miss you a lot, can't wait to see you, Merry Christmas babe, I love you, and now I am broken." This will probably be a long story. For context, I have been together with my wife, let's call her Ashley, for 4 years and married for 1 year and 2 months. In the August we purchased a house and couldn't be happier. We both work but I got a small part-time job to make some extra money. Between August-October we started drifting apart since we would not go out as often cause I essentially worked 6 days a week and 3 of those days I essentially worked 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. At times when I had the afternoon off, I would go to the gym for an hour, leaving her alone even on the days I had time to be with her. During those months she occasionally brought up about wanting to go for a walk, go out, etc., but I was often tired after the day. I will admit that I know I hurt her by doing that. Around the same time in August, she began talking with her co-worker, Jason, fake name, who is in a situationship and has a child. First rumor at work was that they were dating and had a thing for each other. My wife works at a place where everyone gossips about everything. The first red flag was that he called himself her work husband. My wife decided to mess with her co-workers going matching with him on a spirit day. I called her out on that but she said it was nothing. Time passed and they began talking a lot, texting each other all day. When she brought up her feelings about feeling alone and unloved in October, I also confessed that I felt depressed due to working a lot, not having time and not being there for her. I started changing to be better for us, but every time I did things right she will bring up something else and we would argue a lot. I always felt something was going on between them but she assured me it was nothing. Before I continue, I have to say that the next sentences might seem out of order so bear with me. In early December during an argument, I asked her that if anything were to happen between them, would she tell me or keep it to herself to not lose the friendship. I asked 4 times to which she never replied. A few days later I brought it up again and she said she was sorry for not answering sooner and broke down. Now I realize that she didn't reply when I first asked her cause something had already happened. I honestly tried to be better for her, I couldn't do it 110% but I tried. Now let's get to yesterday. We drove around the city to see Christmas lights. When we came back home she got inside and forgot her phone in the car. I always wanted to check her phone but didn't feel right about it. However, this time I had a feeling I should. I opened up their convo and only had to scroll a few messages up when I saw, "I miss you a lot, Merry Christmas babe I love you so much," etc. I have read so many wife cheating stories so I knew what to do, so I took a picture of those messages. As soon as I did she came outside and I showed her the phone. I could see the panic in her eyes as she asked me to come inside. As soon as we did she broke down and as every cheater, began apologizing non-stop. I can't type everything that was said but she used the cheater phrase, "Why did you have to look," to which I laugh at the audacity. A lot of arguing and crying was done. I was smart enough to record the audios of almost all of our conversations. I will say that I released all my anger in form of words, not once did I pushed, hit, etc. I laughed and made sarcastic jokes all while she was crying. She asked why was I doing that her to which I replied, "You cheated on me, I'm hurting, this is how I cope with pain." I asked her how long, when did it start, etc. She admitted it started a bit before Thanksgiving that while I was working, she went for a walk and Jason met her there. He did the first initial move but she pushed him away and said it was wrong. However, they met again a different day and this time she kissed him first. So essentially, while I was working to provide for us, in her loneliness she was seeing another guy. I began accusing her of sleeping with him, meeting behind my back etc. As much as I pushed, she said that sex never happened. They met a few times, which she didn't tell me the amount and all they did was kiss/make out. According to her, they both knew it was wrong and wanted to stop but couldn't. She admitted she fell for him cause of he would treat her. The freaking audacity is that supposedly all this time he was just a friend giving her advice to solve our issues and that he said, "I wish y'all work things out," while freaking meeting with my wife. I as typed this, I am laughing just like it was last night. I told her that he could have her multiple times, that we were getting divorced, etc. She broke down more every single time. I took down our Mr. and Mrs. ornament from the tree, lowered all our pictures together and left my ring. She asked me to sleep with her, to which I said, "F no, why would I want to be in the same bed with you? You are gonna be crying all night and trying to hug me, F no." Eventually I went to sleep in the bed and she stayed at the couch, but she later went to bed and started wanting to hug and kiss me. I was so tired that I didn't even fight it back. Honestly guys, there is a lot of details from last night all the way to when we had issues, etc., and I am so sorry if everything seems out of place or you feel like you need more details. What hurt me the most is that for the past month or so, I was trying to change for us. I even offered to quit my second job, love her a lot, do things she liked, had Christmas dinner with our families, told me she loved me, all while she was thinking of him. It just hurts. Worst part is that we were gonna leave tomorrow to a trip with my family and I plain told her that she isn't going.